All right, guys. All right. Welcome, welcome, welcome. So, if you are just joining in, let's just wait for some few minutes for for the rest guys to join us. All right. So, while we are waiting for the rest persons to join us, let's begin. Let's begin. So, let me know your name, where you're watching from, and what you do. If you're a business owner, if you sell products, if you offer services, just let me know in the comment section. Okay. So just tell me your name, where you're watching from, and what you currently do. All right. Sadiq from my name is Abubakar Yusuf from Ghana State. I'm doing some traditional online business. Okay, welcome Sadiq, welcome Sadiq. Um, God Able, welcome from Lagos State, right? Yeah. Jennifer Ogodo, yeah, restaurant business, very nice. Welcome, welcome. Yeah, so for those of you just joining us, let me know your name, where you're watching from, and what you do. Quickly, so we can move on, right? Doreen from Enugu State, Air Vendor. Oh, Air Vendors in the house. welcome. Um, Rashid from Ocean State, business owner. That's nice. Boreva from Benin, welcome. But Boreva, you didn't tell us what you do. Do you sell stuff online? Are you a business owner? What do you do? Let us know. Shigoze Fabian, welcome. Chatting from Lagos, online retail vendor. You're welcome. Flimsy Timmy, furniture manufacturer. Welcome from Lagos. Okay, so Boreva does stylist and she's an air vendor. Welcome. Okay, so this is 4 minutes past 8. I don't think we can wait for others. Let's just proceed. Let's proceed. Time is not on our side, right? So let's proceed. David from Abuja Retailer. So let's proceed. Okay, so let's begin. So why should you listen to me? Yeah, why do you want to listen to me? My name is Apple Jude, also known as Digital J. I'm the founder of Digital J Agency. I'm a digital advertiser with years of experience online. I have made multiple six figures selling online, and I have helped several business owners and individuals online to achieve their financial goals through advertising. You can basically find me everywhere. I'm on Instagram, I'm on Facebook, I'm on TikTok as well. My agency is everywhere. So I didn't just come out from the blue. Yeah, you can make your research. You can do your research. I'm on Instagram, Facebook, TikTok. I'm moving on YouTube as well. So yeah. So I have a free gift for those of you that will stay till the end of this webinar. Yeah, it's a free gift. Yeah, so basically if you stay till the end of this training, just drop a yes in the comment section right now. Drop a yes in the comment section so I know. Okay, because this is going to be a free gift for only those that will stay to the end of this webinar. For those of you just joining us, welcome. I can see Pamela, yeah, online jewelry, footwear, and fashion accessory. Okay, yeah. Okay, so I can see her here. So let's proceed. There's no time. Who is this training for? Yeah, so basically, this training is for someone who is a business owner and is looking to improve sales without spending huge money. Someone who is a digital marketer and is tired of getting low quality leads. Someone who is looking to sell out their goods every single day. If you want to get persons buying, getting asking orders from you every single day, then this training is for you. Someone who wants to sharpen his or her skills on ads, this training is also for you too. Someone who needs the guidance of an expert on how to grow with digital advertising, then this training is also for you as well. So make sure you stay to the end. Make sure you stay to the end of this training, right? So at the end of this training, you will be able to understand what ads is all about and why it is best for your business. You will also be able to learn the mistakes that are stopping you from getting sales using ads. And you will also, be able to, you will also stop targeting the wrong people that won't buy from you online. And then you learn how to do proper research before running your ads and to ensure maximum profits even while running ads. Then I will also be introducing you to a paid offer exclusively for those that want to take their business to the super next level. So let's proceed. So if you are ready for this training, just say yes, I am ready. Just say yes, I am ready in the comment section, so I will know that yes, you are ready for this training. Okay, I can see some persons commenting. Yeah, so basically, we're all ready for this. So let's proceed. So basically, I did not just pop out of the blue. Before we begin, let me just tell you a bit about myself, a bit about my story. So back then, I used to work in a bakery. That was basically after writing WAEC. But deep down, I knew that jobs alone won't take me far, especially with the current state of the whole country, the way things are going up. There's no job and everything, and so I began to look for online businesses, online opportunities to do. Right, and that was how I stumbled on my first online networking business called RAGP. Okay, and just like every other businesses, I needed customers, and that was when the old problem started. Now then the one starts looking for customers. It wasn't really easy. So I began by marketing. I began by marketing to my family, to my friends, but it wasn't really easy. It was as if I was begging them to buy for me. And then deep down, I knew that family and friends alone will not take me far if I am to succeed in this business. Okay, I would usually see marketers make 100K, 200K, TV 100K weekly, and it wasn't really easy. The pressure not be small because other persons were making it big, but I just could not make it that big because I relied on just friends and family to buy for me. Understand? So that was when I started to hear about WhatsApp TVs, because back then I was looking for every single means to actually run ads, every single means to actually get customers. Okay, so I heard about these guys called WhatsApp TVs. So if you have heard about them, let us know in the comment section. And if you have probably used them before, let us know in the comment section. Okay, so basically I started using WhatsApp TVs. Okay, I started to pay WhatsApp TVs to run ads for me, but then I wasted a lot of money because it was either the persons were not buying, or sometimes I won't even get anybody serve in the group. Understand? So I wasted so much money. Imagine paying 20K and then just seeing 10 persons inside the group, and I was getting about 2 to 5 sales in a week. It was so poor, and it was very, very frustrating. But that was not what I wanted. I wanted the sales to be coming in like rain. I wanted to have customers begging me in my DM, come and buy. Like, I want to buy, I want to buy. I wanted that kind of, that kind of sales whereby every day I will be getting sales. Every day people will be buying from me. That was actually what I wanted for my business. The next night was that Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok ads are the best. That was when I started to buy courses, and I started to pay ads experts to run ads for me. Trust me, that period I fell into depression. You know why? Because some of all these courses were kind of complex, and most of these course guys, they would usually ghost you after selling their course to you. Yeah, just basically after their own profit, not because they want your benefit, or because they want your business to go. No, they just wanted to sell to you, and so it was so frustrating. And even most of these ads guys, even most of these ads gurus, most of them don't give real results. On that period, I saw shege because I wasted so much money. I bought courses, I paid guys, but still ended up with little or no sales. So it was really, really frustrating for me back then. So that was when I started to do trial and error with ads. I made so many mistakes, some which led to my accounts being restricted, other mistake led me to wasting money. It wasn't an easy journey at all. So basically, after years of trial and error, I finally figured out what works. And after wasting so much money and learning from my whole experience, now I know what works. And guess what? Fast forward to today, I have been able to use ads to generate close to 3,000 customers online at a very low cost. Now, before I proceed, imagine your business having 3,000 customers, or imagine your business being visible to 3,000 customers. Trust me, it won't remain the same ever again. So for today's class or for today's training, I'll be showing you how to achieve the same results without doing trial and error and without wasting much money. So if you are ready, let me know in the comment section. Tell me you are ready if you are ready in the comment section. Okay, some persons are ready. So let's go. There's really no time. Let's proceed. Now, before you run ads, do this. Write down your sales goal. It can be 100 sales in a month. It can be 200 sales in a month. Write it down. No sales is too big. Okay, remove fear. One reason why most persons don't go far in life is because they are basically afraid. Understand? They feel as if, okay, this thing is too big for me. This thing is something that I cannot achieve. But that is something you need to know. No sales goal is too big for you to achieve. 100 sales in a month is possible. 100 sales in a week is possible. All you need to do is remove your fear and do what needs to be done. Now let's begin by explaining what advertising is. So advertising simply means using platforms such as Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, Google, YouTube to showcase your product or service to a larger audience. So basically you need these platforms to be able to reach people that are outside of your contacts, okay? People that are not within your close vicinity. So you need these platforms. You need Facebook, you need IG, you need Google, you need YouTube to showcase your product to a larger audience, and that is what advertising simply is, right? But before running ads, there are key important things you need to do, else your ads will fail and you will waste money. Trust me, this is why most persons are getting it wrong, because you can use, let's say, 5 minutes to just set up an ads and launch your ads, okay? But then there are certain things you must do, that you must prepare, that you must plan, you must do some certain research before you actually run your ads, okay? And that is why I'm actually referring to this saying right here, this: if you give me 6 hours to cut down a tree, I will spend the first 4 hours sharpening my axe. So it is not about cutting down the tree, it's about you sharpening your axe first before you actually proceed to cutting down the tree. And it is the same thing with ads too. You do not just wake up one morning and say, I want to run ads. If you try it, you just waste up, you will just waste all your money. Understand? There are certain things you need to do, certain plans, certain research that you need to do before you actually run your ads, okay? Else you will fail and you will waste money. So let's continue. Now, some of the things you need to do before running ads is: number one, product research. Product research simply means you are finding the unique benefits and features of the products or services that you are selling or you are offering, okay? That is what product research simply means, okay? You are taking out your time to figure out what makes this my product different, what makes it unique, what makes it stand out in the market. That's what product research is. So what are some of the things to consider when doing a product research or when doing your product research? Well, some of the things to consider is: one, your target audience. So basically, this is where most persons are getting issues. This is where most persons are having issues, okay? You need to understand who your product is for or who your service is for. You need to know their location. you need to know their age, you need to know their gender. Most of you, what you do is that you just wake up one morning and then you just run ads without even doing a proper research on your target audience, without doing where to find them, without knowing their age, without knowing their gender. Now imagine that you are a hair vendor, okay, and then you are targeting men for your ads. Why will you be targeting men for in your ads, and then you are selling hair? Do men don't wear hair, except if probably you are targeting men based on the fact that some of them might want to buy hairs for their wives, for their girlfriends, and the rest. Understand? But naturally, you are not supposed to target men. Why? Because men don't wear hairs. Understand? Men don't use wig. Understand? So you basically need to know who your target audience is. It is very, very important. If you don't know this, you are going to miss out a lot. You are going to waste money on Facebook ads. You are going to waste money on any kind of ads. So that is basically just it. And there is this thing that know thy enemy. Likewise, know thy customer. If you don't know your customer, then you will just waste your money on ads. So before you launch that ad, make sure that you've done a proper research on your target audience, their location, their age, the gender. It is not all age range that you buy from you. You cannot be selling something worth 50K and then you expect a boy or let's say a girl of 18 years to buy from you. where will that person get the money from? 18 years, it won't work. Understand? So these are the things that you need to know when doing your product research, your target audience. Then the second one is understand the unique features of your product. You are not the only person selling that thing. You are not the only person offering that services. Understand? You have competitors, people that are willing to spend on ads more than you, big people in the market. So you need to know what makes your own product different. You need to know what makes your own service different. You need to know the unique benefits of what you are selling. Okay, that is the only way that you will be able to sell more than those big persons in your industry, in your niche. Understand? Nobody should know your products more than you. Nobody at all. Nobody should know your product more than you. Understand? Because when you don't know how this your product is different from this person's product, you will not be able to sell out. Okay, so you need to understand the unique features of your product and make sure that your product has unique features. It should not be the same as every other product, else you will not be able to sell effectively. All right. Then the next one is identify the pain points of your audience. Let me tell you something. Okay, your product will not sell, your service, your offer will not sell if it does not solve a pain point, if it does not solve a problem. Most business owners feel as if, okay, it is just to make sales, it's just to get money. No, if you have that kind of mindset, trust me, you will not make sales. The mindset that you should have is, how can this my product actually help my customers? Always put them first. If you do not put them first, sorry, you have missed it, because your product is not about you alone. It is about them. It is about your customers. It is about those persons that will buy from you. It is about those persons that will ask for your services. Okay, so if you do not get this part right, even if you want ads from now till next year, my dear, you will not make sales. Why? Because you're not identifying the pain points of your customers. Now let's take, for example, now this whole training. What is the title? It is how to get 100 to 200 customers daily with ads, right? I did not just wake up one morning and then just pick out that topic. No, I sat down, I thought about it, I did my research properly. What is the pain point of every business owner? It is to simply get customers, not just customers, but plenty customers, understand? So when you know the pain point of your audience, you will be able to sell to them, and your product will sell every day, mark my words. So that is basically what to consider when doing your product research, right? So let's move on to the next. Now, if you apply these things that I just said, don't you think you will make more sales? Let us be honest with ourselves. If you apply just these three things that I just explained just now, don't you think you will make more sales? Let me know in the comment section. Yeah, so basically you are going to make more sales if you apply just these three things that I have said, but that is not all for the class. So let's proceed. Now, the second thing you need to do before running your ads is you need to know, where can I find my customers? This is very important, because if you don't know where to find your customers, you will not be able to sell to them. Now, there are some products that you don't advertise in all platforms. I, for one, believe that if you want to sell luxury, your major platform should be Instagram, because IG is like a rich man platform. It is where you see so many beautiful things. It is, I call it like a luxurious platform stand. So when you know where to find your customers, then you will be able to use your ads to target them there, okay, and then you will be able to sell to them effectively. That is something that most persons do not understand. It is not just by running ads. Where can I find these persons? I don't on Facebook, I don't on IG, I don't on TikTok, I don't on YouTube, I don't on Google. Exactly. Where can I find them? So these are some of the questions you need to ask yourself. Now, like I said, from experience, okay, from experience, right? Products like watches, bags, jewelries, wigs, expensive items, they sell very well on IG, because like I said, this that's IG. So it's like a rich man platform. So you need to observe where your customers can be found. When you know where to find them, then you can then use your ads to target them there using their pain points, and then they will buy from you without stress. Okay, that is basically just it. And if you should observe the top people in the luxury industry, most of them are more active on IG. You will not see any big vendor that is not on IG. You will not see any luxurious vendor that is not on IG. You will not see any fashion brand that is not on IG. Understand? So you need to know where to find your customers. It is very important, and that is why you need to do this research before you actually before you run your ads. Okay, if not, you just be wasting money, and that's why most persons say ads don't work. Ads don't work. But ads work. It is just for you to actually do the research needed before you run your ads. All right. So let's proceed. The next one is set up an online presence. You can't be a business owner and then you don't have an online presence. It is totally wrong. Even if you are not active, have an online presence, whether Facebook or IG or TikTok or Google, or make sure you have an IG presence. It is very important to establish yourself as an authority and to prove your authenticity, okay, as a legit person. Understand? Most persons are always what's the word now? Most persons are always afraid when it comes to online business in Nigeria. When it comes to making payments online in Nigeria, most persons are always scared, understand, because of this whole scam stuff. But when they are able to see your profile on Facebook, on IG, on TikTok, it will boost the trust. It will enable them to take a buying decision. It will make them to want to buy from you. Why? Because okay, they can see your brand, okay, that this person is a legit brand, that this person has a page, this person has an established authority, has an established presence online already. Understand? So it will increase trust and prove that you are authentic and prove your authority in that niche. Now, let's say that you want to buy a wristwatch, okay, and you have two vendors. Vendor A has a brand online, okay, has a page on Facebook, IG, TikTok, okay. Vendor B doesn't have any form of presence online. Which vendor will you most likely buy from? It is vendor A, of course. Why? Because vendor A has an online presence, okay. That will subconsciously make you to feel as if, okay, vendor A is more legit compared to vendor B, okay. And most importantly, make sure that your page is well optimized. Whether your Facebook page, Instagram page, TikTok page, make sure that they are well optimized. Your page name and your page should reflect what you do so that you can be found by customers online. There are some persons now, their page does not reflect anything they do online. You are selling, let's say that you are selling airs, right? But then your page is just filled with you dancing. How does dancing relate to you selling air? Understand? So your page should should reflect what you do, should reflect what you sell, should reflect the services that you offer online. Number 4, you must be able to speak their language. Now let me explain this now. Every niche has their own different language. Okay. The way most business owners, okay, they do not make sales because they don't understand the language of their customers. Now, you will see some persons, you will see some brands, you will see some business owners, they will come online, they will start using pidgin to speak. Sorry, they start using pidgin to like call out their audience. They start using their own language, let's say Yoruba, Hausa, whatever, to sell. Understand? And then surprisingly enough, they make sales. They make sales, right? They make a lot of sales. Why? It is because they understand the language of their audience. They understand the language of their customers. Some products that you sell don't don't really need you to just post pictures. Some products actually need you to post videos. Some of your businesses post videos, not pictures, because sometimes how you relate to your customers matters a lot. Okay, if you do not understand the language that they speak, you will not be able to sell to them effectively. Okay, that is why most persons, they don't make sales. Okay, most persons, they have nice page, they post every day, they are posting consistently, but then they are not making sales. It is simply because they do not understand the language of their customers. They don't understand how to relate with their customers. Okay, so this is very important if you want to sell faster this year. You must understand the language of your customers. If not, trust me, you will post from now to next year and then nobody will buy from you simply because you do not understand the language of your customers. So if you are getting value from this training, let me see comment. Just say yes, say I'm getting value, so I know that yes, I'm getting value from the training so far. Okay, so someone's getting value. I love the fact that you guys are getting value. So let's proceed. Now, number 5, price your product properly. Let me shock you, right? Some persons feel that decreasing the price of their product will actually increase sales. That is very funny. That's very funny because that's not always the answer. Okay, decreasing the price of a product is not always the answer. Let me explain. So people will always equate value or quality with the price of whatever they are purchasing. And most business owners don't get this part. You know why? Because they feel as if I need to decrease the price so that I can sell faster. No, what you need to do is you need to be able to communicate the value of your product better to your customer. Now, people don't buy because they like to spend money. No, people don't buy because they have the money to spend. No, they buy because they're either getting value for it, or they buy because of the quality of your services or of your product. Okay, now let me give you a simple example now. Okay, now let's say that you want to buy a watch. Okay, and then you walk into like a shop, or like a store. Okay, and then they say that the price of the watch is 15K, and then you're like, 15K, it is expensive. Oh. And then you walk out, okay, and then you see the same watch for 5K by the roadside, right? Subconsciously you say the 5K watch is the fake version of the 15K. Why? Because of the price, right? Exactly. So most times persons see the price as a, what's it called now, as a factor to determine the value or the quality of whatever they are purchasing. So if you are selling something of high value, or let's say that are selling something, or let us say that are selling a high ticket product, right? Okay, and then you are not making sales, it is simply because you are not communicating the value of your product to your customers, or you are showing that your product to the wrong audience. Okay, so that is basically just it. Reducing the price most times does not mean that you will sell faster. No, what you need to do is communicate the value of that your product better to your customers, and then you see make sales even with that high price. Okay, even with that high price, yes, you see make sales, especially if you are selling real estate or high ticket offers or high ticket products. Okay, all you basically need to do is communicate the value more. Okay, communicate the value of the product more to them in a better way, and then you will make more sales. Then number 6, do not be afraid to spend on ads. This is very important. Business owners, once most persons just hear ads, they're like, I don't have money to spend. Oh. I cannot spend. I can't spend. Oh. It is not like that. How do you expect to grow your brand? How do you expect to grow your business if you're not willing to spend on your brand? That is something you need to ask yourself as a business owner. In fact, as a business owner, you should be able to, as a business owner, you should be able to beat your chest and say, okay, I spent that on my business this year. It is very important. Okay, now you should see ads like a form of investment. Okay, as long as you know what you are doing. Okay, do not be afraid to spend on ads. The big people in your niche, they are doing so big, that they are doing so well because they are not afraid to spend money on ads. Not just on ads alone, they are not afraid to spend money on knowledge when it comes to their business. Understand? So as business owners, never say I can't spend for my business. No, it means that you don't want to go. It means that you don't want to see the success of your business, because if you really want to go, then you should not be afraid to spend on ads, and you should not be afraid to spend on your business to get the results you want to get. Okay, so basically, if you implement these strategies, you will be able to achieve similar results, such as me. Sorry, you will be able to achieve similar results like me as well. Okay, so I hope you guys are enjoying the class so far. And if you have learned something valuable tonight, just comment yes. Comment I am getting value, so I will know that yes, you are getting that you are learning something so far from the class tonight. All right, so I believe you guys are getting value. So let's proceed. Let's proceed. So why this class has so much value in it. Victory says, yes, I do not be afraid to invest. That is basically true. Do not be afraid to invest in your business. If you really want to see your business grow, do not be afraid, because if you are scared of putting money into your business, trust me, you will always remain low. You will always deal with the small people. You will always deal with the small vendors. You will always be at the bottom of your niche. Okay, but by the time that you are by the time that you are ready to spend on your business, that is when you will be able to, be at the top of the niche, be at the top and be at the top of the game. Understand? So let's proceed. So why this class has so much value in it? I believe that you guys have learned so much from this, brief meeting, from this brief training. Okay, so why this class has so much value in it? Trust me, it is nothing compared to what I have prepared for you guys. Oh, if only you guys can just understand what I am saying. It is nothing compared to what I have prepared for you. It is nothing compared to what I have in store for you. You might be able to do a few sales with what I have shared tonight. Yes, you can, do some sales with the few things that I've shared tonight. Okay, okay, but it will not be sustainable in the long run. That is something you need to understand, because business is a long-term game. Okay, you don't go into business with the mindset of saying I want to do it for like 2 months, 6 months, 1 year. No, the mindset that you go into a business with will determine the success of the business. If you go into a business with, let's say, mindset of like I want to establish my brand, I want to be at the top of this game, I want to be at the top of my niche. Okay, if you go into a business with that mindset, trust me, you are going to do wonderfully well. But if you go into a business with the old mindset of like let me just see how it is going to be, you might not really go far. Okay, so while you might be able to do a few sales with what I have shared tonight, it will not be sustainable in the long run. Okay, and um that is because you won't have guidance. Okay, most business owners, they don't go far in their businesses, simply because they don't have anybody to guide them. There is nobody to mentor them. There is nobody to tell them, do this, don't do this, do that, don't do that. Understand? So most times, most business owners, they don't go that far. So basically, if I am to teach you everything I have learned from my trial and error, you will sincerely not leave here today. Yeah. And I basically do not want to take any much of your time further, because I believe that you guys have things to do. Probably you need to sleep early and prepare for tomorrow, because tomorrow is a Monday, right? Yeah. So I don't take any much of your time. So you basically have two options. You can go back to your business as it is and try applying what you have learned and go back and doing the trial and error too. Or you can learn how to run profitable ads that will bring in high quality customers for your business with my help. Okay, so if you want my help, type help in the comment section so I will know, I guess you really want my help. Okay, so let's go, type help in the comment section if you know you want my help in getting profitable and quality customers. All right, so now I have a special offer. Okay, so you guys want my help, so that's nice. So for those of you that need my help, I have a special offer for you guys. But trust me, this offer is not for everybody. It's not for everybody, because I believe that in as much as everybody wants to succeed, some persons are comfortable with the way their business are. Some persons are comfortable with not making sales. Some persons are comfortable with with some persons are comfortable with not getting customers. Some persons are like that, but if you know that you are not that kind of person, if you know that you are that business owner that wants to make sales, that wants to make massive sales, that wants to make, you know, so much money from his or her business, then this offer is for you. Okay, so like I said, it's not for like I said, it's not for everybody. It's only for those persons that are ready to take their business to a super new level using ads. Okay, this is also for those that are willing to follow my simple step-by-step guide that will show them how to run profitable ads and generate sales from scratch. Okay, now I want to specially introduce you guys to a 7 days ads and strategic marketing masterclass. Oh my God, thank you, Jesus. So yeah, a 7 days ads and strategic marketing masterclass. Just from the name alone, you should be able to tell that this masterclass is not the ordinary masterclass you see every day. It is not just about ads, there's strategic marketing, because I believe that ads alone will not give you sales. You need to be able to market strategically to get the massive sales you want. Okay, so I am introducing guys to a 7 days ads and strategic marketing masterclass. Now, why did I create this masterclass? I want to save you the stress and mental exhaustion of going many weeks without sales. I want to save you the stress of losing money to some fake advert people. I want to save the stress of trying and failing at setting up your ads. I want to step in and lift that burden from you. Only if you let me, yeah, only if you let me lift that burden from you, because you and you alone have that choice to make. Yeah, so basically, I want to save you the stress from wasting money, because I know how it feels, because I have been there before. I have wasted money on ads. I have wasted money on advert people. I have wasted money on ads go, and trust me, it is not funny. It can lead to depression. It can lead to real depression. I don't know if you guys have been in that level whereby you are trying so much to actually increase your sales. You are trying so much to get to the next level, but you don't try. You don't, like, you have paid advert people. You have done so many things, and then nothing seems to be working. Yeah. So basically, I want to save you that stress. I want to save you that stress. I want to save you from that kind of mental exhaustion. Okay. And that's why I created this masterclass. So do you basically don't need a laptop. You don't need a laptop for this masterclass. All you need is your phone. And yes, the masterclass is beginner friendly, because in the masterclass, I will be breaking down everything about ads from A to Z in the most simplest form so you can understand. One of my challenges back then was that the courses I bought, they were too complex for me. Yeah, they were a little bit what's the word now? Complex, yes. And I found that a little bit difficult for me. Okay. So in this masterclass, it is going to be a beginner friendly, okay, because I will be breaking it down in a way that even a 5-year-old baby self will be able to understand how to run ads. You can even give yourself to your baby's phone, and then your baby will, run ads for you. It's that simple and it's that friendly. Okay, so the masterclass is not just about ads. It also includes strategies to sell faster every day. See, the reason why your ad guys are not able to give you results is because they do not understand marketing and strategy. It is not just about running ads. You need to be able to understand marketing and strategy very well before your ads will be able to convert. That is why most ads don't convert, because you are just running ads, but then there's no marketing, there is no strategy behind what you are doing. It is not just about running ads. Strategy and marketing goes together. Even the Bible said that faith, and what's it called? Faith without works is dead. Your faith is the ad, the works is what? The marketing, and the what? Strategy is the research. Okay. So no, it is not just about ads, it is about it also includes strategies and ways to sell faster every day. Do I need a huge budget to start? No, no, no. You don't need a huge budget to start. Will I get massive return from my ads? Yes, I can guarantee you that 100% that yes, you are going to get massive return from your ads. So this is Coach Chelsea, one of my students. So she's actually an internet marketer, and she struggled to make sales online, but after she met me, after my mentorship, guidance, everything, she was able to make her first 1 million online as an internet marketer. This lady would call me at night only just to ask questions. She would literally disturb me, call me at night to say, Coach, what is this? I'm having trouble with this, and I'm having trouble with ads, everything, TikTok ads, this and this lady, she troubled the hell out of me, but I am glad that she was able to make some cash online, make whatever online. Okay, so that is basically just this is what happens. Okay, when you have somebody that is ready to guide you. I feel as if there are so many ads people out there. There are so many ads gurus, so many ads expert, but they are not. They are not They are not available to guide and to teach you, and that is why most of you are having issues with ads, because you will buy a course, but then the person that will put you through in the course is not available. So it feels as if you just wasted money. Okay, but the 7 days ads and strategic marketing masterclass is not like that, because I will be available 247. Call me at 97. I will pick up my phone and answer you. Call me anytime. I will answer you. So do you want this same kind of testimonies for yourself? If you want it, comment yes in the comment section. Say I want it. I want that kind of testimony for myself. Comment so we can proceed. All right, so let's proceed. Now, the sweetest part about the masterclass is the simplicity of it. Like I said, I have broken it, like I broke down everything about ads in the simplest form that even a 5-year-old baby self will be able to run ads after going through the masterclass. So yes, it is very simple. It is very, very simple. Understand? It is not something it is so simple that anybody, even a beginner self that have never done ads before, will be able to run ads after the 7 days ads and strategic marketing masterclass. Okay, and it's a fully stacked copy and paste mentorship program where you will be guided like a baby and shown how to run highly profitable ads that will take you from having zero sales to everyday sales. So here are some of the things that you will learn in the 7 days ads and strategic masterclass. One, there is a beginner friendly guide on how to navigate ads manager and run high converting ads that will bring in water dropping sales. Yeah, so I am basically going to guide you on how to set up your ads account, set up your funding, how to fund your account, how to set up your your business manager account. I will show you how to do all those difficult technicalities, all those complexities, and I will break it into simple steps. Simple steps that even a 5-year-old will be able to understand. Okay. You will also have access to mind-blowing business slash marketing strategies that will make you sell even without ads. This is something I'm trying to make you to know. Okay. It is not just about ads. This is why your ads are not converting. It is because you do not understand business and marketing strategies. That is why your ads are not converting. So in this 7 days ads and strategic masterclass, I will show you how to, you will have access to mind-blowing business and marketing strategies that will make you sell even without ads. You will also have exclusive guide on how to get high quality target audience. All right, I will show you how to target high paying customers, and I will show you how to target high paying customers, okay, and expose what you are doing wrong and is worth 100,000. Okay, so this is basically where majority of you guys are having problems. You're targeting how to target high quality people, how to target rich people, how to target people that will buy from you without complaining. I'm going to show you that in the 7 days ads and strategic masterclass. You will also have access to my one-on-one mentorship, where you will have access to me to attend to all your questions and troubles regarding marketing in general, not just ads. Yeah, and it's worth 20,000 naira. You will also learn how to properly do a product research and research your competitors to see which ad is working for them and how you can copy that same ad format to make sure your ad converts. Okay, so I am basically going to be showing you a cheat code in the 7 days ads and strategic masterclass. It is a cheat code because you will be able to see which ad is working fine for your competitors, so that you can copy it and do the same thing and replicate the same thing again, so that it will work for you. Understand? So I will show you how to do a proper product research, and I will also show you how to research your competitors to see which ad format is working for them and how, and to make sure that your ad converts. So it is like a 100% stuff. It works all the time. So you will also have access to my secret strategies. So you will also have access to my secret strategies on how to avoid ad account restrictions. You will learn how to keep your account safe and avoid restrictions just like me. So for those of you that are having issues with my account was disabled, my account was these restrictions here and there, you will have access to these strategies that will enable you to avoid, account restrictions. Then you will also learn how to use WhatsApp marketing strategies to pack sales, to rake in sales. Okay, you will learn how to use WhatsApp marketing to, get sales daily, to get customers daily. So it is a full stack. So it is a full stack WhatsApp marketing class, and then you will also learn how to fill up your WhatsApp groups using ads. So for those of you that have wholesale groups, you have now you have wholesale groups, you have groups that you want to sell to, or you have people or that you sell in groups. Yeah, I will basically teach you in the 7 days ads and strategic masterclass. Okay, I will show you how to use WhatsApp marketing to get people into your WhatsApp groups, to fill your WhatsApp groups. Okay, and I will also show you how to use WhatsApp marketing strategies, and it's worth 25,000 naira. Now, the total worth for the 7 days ads and strategic masterclass is 335,000 naira. And trust me, it is worth it. I said again, it is totally worth it. Yeah, it is totally worth it, because what I'm offering, oh my God, I don't think it is just mind blowing. Okay, but relax. I won't ask you to pay that kind of that amount of money. No, no. I certainly will not ask you to pay 335,000. No, I don't want you to rob a bank now. I don't want you to go and steal. So no, I won't ask you to pay that amount. Understand? I won't even ask you to pay half of it. No, you won't be paying half of it. You won't even pay 50,000 self. Nah, you are not paying that. Okay. Why? Because I understand the economy is not friendly. Understand? It's not friendly at all. Things are increasing every day. The prices of things are going up every day. Almost everybody's struggling. So you won't even be paying 50,000 naira. And because I understand the way things are, that is why I will be doing this for just 10,000 naira. Oh, Jesus Christ of Nazareth. 10,000 naira. If first, I want you to think, which masterclass out there can you get for 10,000 naira that will teach you how to bring in sales, that will teach you how to target rich people, that will teach you how to basically this 10,000 naira is just for 10 persons only. Once I get this 10 persons complete, the price of the masterclass is going to increase. Trust me. And it is not just that, there are also extra bonuses for these 10 persons. Now these are some of the these are some of the bonuses. Okay, number one bonus, I will show you how to set up your TikTok and run ads on TikTok for TikTok lovers. now basically TikTok is trending because it's it has this ads stuff now where you can run ads on TikTok and then you can actually go viral on TikTok. Yeah. So basically, I will show you how to set up your TikTok and run ads on TikTok. And it's worth 30,000 naira. I will also show you how to generate 30 content ideas for your brand or your businesses, so you never have to worry about what to post. Okay. So for those of you that most times you don't know what to post, I will show you how to get 30 content ideas for your brand and for your business, right? I will also show you how to revamp your page and make it SEO optimized so you can be easily found online by your customers. Okay, most of you, the reason why you don't make sales online is because your page cannot be found. Your page is not properly optimized. Your page is not SEO optimized, and so therefore it cannot be found by your customers. So I will show you how to revamp your page and also show you how to make it SEO optimized so you can be easily found by your customers. If at the end of the 7 days you don't experience a change in your sales after applying all that you will learn in the masterclass, I will personally refund you your money. Yeah. So basically, this is a money bank. This is a money back guarantee. If at the end of the 7 days, because I am so confident in this masterclass, I am so confident, 100%, because I know the results that you will be able to achieve with it. So if at the end of the 7 days you don't experience a change in your sales after applying all that you will learn in the masterclass, you will be refunded in full. Now, if you think 10K is too much, first of all, as a business owner, if you think 10K is too much to spend on your business, that means let me just use pigeon. You never start. Yeah, you never start, because if you are serious with your business, if you are serious with your brand, then like I said before, you should not even think twice when it comes to spending on your business. That is why most business owners are still where they are today, because they are scared of spending, they are scared of investing in their business. Now you and I know that you and I know that you have spent way more than 10K on things that did not affect your business in any way. You get how much more spending 10K on a training or on a masterclass that will enable you to push your business forward and bring in more sales, which you so much desire. Okay. So basically, with this training, you won't have to worry about ads ever again, and you won't have to pay money to any ad guru that won't bring in results, thereby wasting your money. I firmly believe, I can beat my chest, that this training, right, that this is the only training that you will ever see with so much value for just 10,000 naira. Most ad guys out there, they charge 35,000, 50,000, but I'm basically not doing it for the money. Like I said, always put yourself, always put, always put them first. Okay, I am basically not doing it for the money. I am doing it because I want to see you guys get results. I want to see you guys, excel in sales, make more sales. Okay, that is why I'm doing this, not because of the money. All right. Now, so take a screenshot right now, and for the first 10 persons, make a payment of 10,000 into the account details below. Okay, so take a screenshot so you will not forget. Take a screenshot and make payment below. Make a payment of 10,000 right into the account details below. The bank name is Zenith's account name. That's my name right there. account number. That's the account number right there. So once I've made payments, comment paid once you have made payment, and drop your payment proof in the WhatsApp group. Okay, drop your payment proof in the WhatsApp group so I know that okay, I've paid, and then I will add you to the masterclass. Okay, so comment paid once I've made payment, and drop your payment proof in the WhatsApp group so I will know that yeah, you have made payment and you're ready to take this, and you're ready to take your and you're ready to take your business to the next level. All right. So let's take one last testimony from. So let's take one last testimony. So okay, all right. So you read this all yourself. This offer is just for 24 hours. Yes, it's just for 24 hours. You know why? Because you will never ever see such a training anywhere on the internet. You will never ever see such a training anywhere on the internet. Yeah, and it's just for 24 hours. Once after the 24 hours, the fee goes up to 15,000 naira and you will lose access to all the bonuses. You will lose access to all the bonuses, and you won't have access to my mentorship, you won't have access to me, and you'll be left out to figure out everything on your own. So while others will be making sales daily, you'll be struggling to make sales. All right. So that's basically just the offer. Now just 24 hours, okay, because I know the value of what I'm offering. Yeah, so after 24 hours, it goes back to 15,000. So if you know that you don't want to pay 15,000, pay that 10,000 now, okay, and drop your payment proof and drop your payment proof in the comments section. Drop your payment proof in the group rather, right? So aren't you tired of going days without sales? Some persons basically are not tired, because if you are tired, then you will not miss this opportunity. Okay. If you are tired of wasting ads, if you are tired of wasting money on ads expert, then don't miss this opportunity. If you are tired of running ads that are not converting, if you are tired of targeting the wrong people, if you are tired of paying WhatsApp TVs, okay, then you should not miss this opportunity for any reason. So after payment, comment paid once I've made payment, and drop your payment proof in the WhatsApp group, right? So take a screenshot right now. Take a screenshot, make payment and then take a screenshot right now and make payment of 10,000 into the account details below. So these are the bank details, all right? Can't wait to see you guys at the other side. Basically, I cannot wait to see you guys at the other side. I can't wait to see you guys at the other side. For those of you that will be taking action, Can't wait to see you guys on the other side, and I can't wait to see you guys make sales, make massive sales for your brand, make massive sales for your business.